This is Titan TV, Northside Middle School's weekly announcement broadcast, coming to you live on tape from Studio 105.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Whatever time you might be watching this, welcome back to Studios 105.
We are excited to bring you another broadcast of NMS News.
Amaya, most students are watching this at noon.
Okay.
And in Western movies, they call this high noon.
Okay.
So this could be like a high noon broadcast, or you could just say good high noon.
Kendall, that makes no sense.
But it does.
We have a great broadcast planned for you today. Later at the end, our good friends Zamari and Paige will announce our students and teachers of the month.
But for right now, at high noon, Amaya and I have the top stories of the day.
Let's turn to the news.
At high noon.
The cast list for our upcoming production of Alice in Wonderland has been posted on Schoology. Rehearsals are every Monday through Thursday. Remember not to bring any food or drink into the auditorium. All food needs to be consumed in the auditorium lobby.
Are you needing your grades to go up? Well, we have a solution for you. Come to Homework Help, sponsored by Priority Inc. This takes place every Tuesday through Thursday in the cafeteria from 4 to 5. Take advantage of this free help.
If in-person homework help isn't for you, then take the advantage of virtual homework help. This takes place during the same times online. Talk to the office to get connected.
Do you like free food? So then come out tomorrow after school to pick up your food at our monthly food pantry giveaway. This will start as soon as the buses leave the parking lot. All you have to do is drive up, and the student council and the staff will load the groceries into your car.
Also, tomorrow is our next PTO meeting. This is for any parent and teachers who want to collaborate to make Northside an even better place. This meeting is at 5:30 p.m. in the library.
Amaya, I have one question for you. Do you like jazz? Titan Jazz meets from 8 a.m. to 8:40 on Wednesday with Miss Mazel in the band room. Please enter building door 8.
Boys and Girls Club will meet at lunch this Wednesday.
Titan Voices will meet this Thursday in the choir room for any male voice singers. You do not have to be a choir participant. For rehearsals are from 8 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. every Thursday in the choir room. Make sure you enter the building at door 8. Doors will be unlocked until 7:50 to 8 a.m. Please ask Mr. Dennison if you're interested.
Robotics Club will meet from 4 to 5 this Thursday in Miss Collins.
FCA will meet this Friday in the choir room at 8 a.m. till 8:40 a.m. Make sure you enter the building at door 8. Doors will be unlocked between 7:50 and 8 a.m.
The 3rd and 11 Youth Club will meet in Mr. Hayes' room next Wednesday, the 23rd from 4 to 5 p.m. See Mr. Hayes for a permission slip.
The next Pokemon Club meeting has been moved to next Friday, the 25th, from 4 to 5 in the library.
And those are all of our stories for today.
We do want to let you know that due to President's Day, we will have Monday off.
Which means no Titan TV for the next week. But look for us to return on Monday, February 28th.
At high noon!
Still makes no sense. Let's go to Jaden to hear about this week's forecast.
Thanks, Paige. Let's take a look at today's forecast. The high will be 31 degrees, and look for the temperature to drop to 20 degrees today. Then, look for the temperature to reach the 40s this week. This is a welcome change after all of the cold and snow we started February out with. As of right now, there seems to be no precipitation in the forecast. Then, let's take a look at this weekend. Look again for the high to be in the upper 30s and a low in the mid-20s. The Super Bowl might have been last weekend, but the greatest event in sports happened this weekend with the 64th running of the Daytona 500 on Sunday. Let's take a look at the weather at Daytona International Speedway, the world center of racing. It looks to be sunny with zero chance of rain. The high will be in 74 degrees and a low of 54 degrees. That's the weather here in Titan TV land and beyond. Now, let's go to Jack to see what happened on this day in history.
Thanks to Jaden. On this day in Black history, Frederick Douglass, known as the Great Emancipator, was born in 1817. Also in 1957, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was established after the end of Montgomery bus boycott. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. served as president. Today is Valentine's Day. I hope you all will enjoy a day filled with those terrible tasting heart candies and Dollar General chocolates. Today will also be a great day to send a note that says, "Do you like me?" Check the box, yes or no. That's all we have for right now. Let's hear about what's going on in the world of Titan Sports, sponsored by 3rd and 11.
What's poppin', Mini Grevin? It's time for sports, hosted by me, yeah boy, Grevin. Currently, we're having some mic issues, so I have to use this big fat thing. Anyway, last week was rivalry week at Northside. We had multiple basketball matchups against our crosstown rivals, the Southside Panthers. Let's see how the Titans came out. Last Monday, the 8th grade girls and boys teams finished out their season in the Fieldhouse. The final score for the Lady Titans was 45-10, and the 8th grade boys came out victorious, as well as a score of 53-20. Then last Thursday, the 6th grade boys had their final game of the season as well, hosting the Panthers. Their final score was 65-12. Way to finish out the season with a crushing victory. You can see the replay of these games right here on Titan TV's YouTube channel. Now, let's see what is going on in the world of Titan sports. Tomorrow features our first of 2 Triple Pick of the Week. On Tuesday, we have 6th grade girls basketball teams hosting Soma at 5 p.m. Also, at 5, our Titan Panther wrestling team will travel to Daleville for a 4-way match. And at 5:30, our Titan Panther swim team will travel to Jay County to face the Patriots. Now, let's fast forward to Thursday for another Triple Pick of the Week. Now, starting off with the 6th grade girls basketball team hosting the Delta Eagles for their season closer at 5 p.m. Then we have our Titan/Panther swim team hosting Marion at 5:30 p.m. at Southside School. Also at 5:30, our Titan/Panther wrestling team will travel to Jay County for a Titan versus Patriot matchup. Those are our Triple Pick of the Week. Titan Esports will be in action on Thursday with a Rocket League match. This action will be live on Titan TV. And finally, our Titan/Panther swim team will participate in the Delaware County Championship at Ball State at 1 p.m. Much sports, much fun, and much driven. That's all I have for Titan Sports right now. Let's send it to Ani to hear what Titans are celebrating their day of birth this week. Mic drop.
Thank you, Jordan. Now, here are our Titan birthdays for this week. Aubrey B., Alex E., Rowan F., Charles H., Ian H., Athelia K., Lincoln K., and Tian R. Knowledge S. Happy birthday to all those Titans. Now here is Rakaya for our trivia challenge.
Thank you, Ani. Last week's answer was what black comedian was known for saving Saturday Night was Eddie Murphy. The following success classes guessed the correct answer: Grace, Jackson, Bracken, Mazel, Malott, Temperman, Hall, Teal, Young, Collins, Pierce, Choate, Rains, Rector. The Leave Miss Teal class in first place with 3 points, and everyone else with 1 point in second place. Now here's this week's question. Back in 2009, when it was cool for people to have an online blog, a very nerdy Mr. Dennison had one that shared a name with a famous book by Ruby Bridges. What was the name of the blog? Discuss as a class and have your success teacher send in the answer to nmstitantv@gmail.com. Thank you for playing Trivia Challenge. Now let's send it back to the news studio with Alexis and Fletcher's sister.
And we are back in Studio 105 with more news.
This is our favorite time of the month.
This is where we celebrate our teachers and students who have gone above and beyond in their classes.
It is time to announce our students and teachers of the month.
For math, we have 6th grader Malachi B, 7th grader Brooke A, and 8th grader Keone R.
For ELA, we have 6th grader Maria J, 7th grader Caitlin S, and 8th grader Sufyan R.
For social studies, we have 6th grader Zariana and 7th grader Alex E, and 8th grader Jaylee M.
For science, we have 6th grader Zoe M, 7th grader Janiyah S, and 8th grader Kayla S.
For fine arts, we have 6th grader Hunter F, 7th grader Brooke A, and 8th grader Isabella F.
For health, PE, and PLTW, we have 6th grader Raiden B, 7th grader Alina M, and 8th grader Angel R.
Our 6th grade teacher of the month is Miss Turner.
Our 7th grade teacher of the month is Miss Jackson.
Our 8th grade teacher of the month is Miss DeBoy.
And finally, our special area teacher of the month is Mr. Zorn.
Congratulations to all of those Titans. Thanks for making us proud.
And with that, our broadcast is coming to a close.
We would like to thank our crew that worked hard behind the scenes to make this production run smoothly.
Make sure to check out those names in the credits.
Also, make sure to follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date with all things Northside.
And smash that subscribe button on YouTube.
For all of us on Titan TV, I'm Kamari.
And I'm Paige.
And this has been your NMS News.
By students for students.
Work hard, be kind on your future, and
stay classy, Titans.
This has been a
High noon. Okay. High noon.
production.